Today, the 15th of March 2026, as I continue my journey campaigning, I have made history. I am the first person in the whole entire Commonwealth of the Bahamas that dare to put face to voice to campaign in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. There's a lot trying to imitate, but nobody can duplicate Kai Mills. People all over the world could feel me, could feel the love, to feel the intensity of the care that I give for my district. Even the PLP and the FNM, that's why we say they're all alike. They collectively got together and said, I cannot represent the people of my birthplace, where I was elected as chairman of Dundastan. Because I was elected chairman of Dundastan, I went another level of chief counselor. And I will tell you, there's no chief counselor that had the respect of government and its people like Kai Mills when I was chief counselor. There's nobody that has done as much for the district of Dundastan while I was chairman and chief counselor. Nay, not one. I never used the position to rob the people of Dundastan. I used the position to empower the people, to show them that they have worth. This is another exercise that I'm going through to be a member of parliament. And there's nobody, absolutely nobody that's running north or south Nabucco that has the worth that Kai has. Nobody has the care, the love for his people like Kai. If you lose me, this is me, Kai Mills, you lose a good thing. If Kai Mills is not elected as the next member of parliament for North Abaco, you lose another 5 years. There's nobody that have spoken, has cared, that being locked up, being abused and used just because I have a voice and I know the difference between right and wrong. There's an American congressman that I admired, and he said, if you see something, say something. But he didn't tell me the whole truth. He didn't tell me if you see something and you say something, you're locked up. That's the part he left out. And I spent many years, many days, many nights doing 48 hours in the jail in Dundastan. And when I get out, they ask me, I said, why you lock me up? You talk too much. Go home and shut your mouth. I see one time they had me locked up. I don't know where I get the energy from sometimes. They locked me up in my daddy jail. That's my pa building. My father building. I've been locked up in my father's building. They didn't even know that's my father. Garnet Archer, Dundastan. I have spent more time in my father's building than he has spent. And I spend that in lockup because I care and because I talk. One time they locked me up. And as soon as they let me out and they gave me my phone, I start to record the police that locked me up. All them with inspectors and khakis and sergeant. When I turned the video on the steps, I just got locked up during 48 hours for talking against the corruption. And when I turned that video on them, the desk was cleared. Everybody running to the back of the station. I recognized the power of the video. And I continue just to educate My people, you know what's embarrassing and hurtful? When I see somebody driving around in Marshall but understand North Abaco with a PLP flag or an FNM flag. I say these people are definitely not from Abaco, and they are definitely not went through Hurricane Dorian and Nicole. Because if they went through Hurricane Dorian and Nicole and are flying a PLP and an FNM flag, they have mental health. They are seeing psychiatrists. They are on pills. They can't be of normal being to wear and drive and FNM and a PLP flag throughout North Abaco. That's why I do the video, because we have a very short attention span. How could you be an FNM and they left the stuff in the pine yard to rotten 17 trailers? How could you be an FNM and they couldn't identify the dead? They still haven't identified the dead, and it took 9 months of Kai Mills continually videoing that the dead is in the trailer. And then come the PLP. What the FNM didn't steal from us, they took from us the first month. How can you be proud to be a PLP and an FNM in Abaco? Be proud of change. Kai Mills represent change. Coalition of Independence or nothing, because Kai cares. Not Abaco. COI. Change ain't coming. Kai is already here. You just need to go to the poll early, and vote Kai Mills. Kai Mills. Kai Mills will make the change. Because I am the pulse of the next generation of North Abaconians, because Kai is the only one that is certified that cares. Kai Mills, Kai Mills, Kai Mills.